Hello, changemakers. Welcome to the Dr. Kyra Show, where we use science to change ourselves, others, and the world. And today I want to talk to you about how long it takes to grow a habit and what you can look for as milestones along the path. You know, habits are one of these things that are thrown around all over the place. This program says grow healthy habits. That website says grow healthy habits. I see it everywhere. And in fact, one of the biggest problems is that our expectations are that we can form a habit within 21 days. But do you know where this comes from? Actually, in the 1960s, there was a plastic surgeon who had noticed that it took about 3 weeks for his patients to get used to their new nose. And that, my friends, is the origin story of the myth that it takes 3 weeks to form a new habit. So what happens is that after 3 weeks, most people say, hey, this isn't working for me. I must be a failure. No, you're not. So the science will help us with this. Science says that your brain can change, but also that there's predictable sort of, milestones of time when you're repeating a habit over and over again, usually daily, that it takes your brain a little construction time to build that new habit inside. And that's because things that we do that are one time are coming from a different area of our brain than things that we do all the time. So when you tie your shoe, for example, that's coming from a habit part of your brain, and that's myelinated. Myelin is this awesome stuff. It's kind of like pavement on a highway. It makes you go faster in your brain. And so in that fast ability of the brain, that's where all your habits grow, but you need time to pave those roads that you're treading over and over and over again by practicing over and over and over again. So here's how it goes. Number 1, 3 weeks, you have kind of a little tiny path. Think about, a path in grass that you might see the grass push down. After about 10 weeks, the path becomes really well worn and it starts to be more automatic. It's your first sign of what's called automaticity in the brain. That means that you don't have to spend so much energy thinking about it and remembering to do it or forcing your willpower to make it happen. And then that just grows over and over and easier until about a year, 12 months, your brain is committed and says, you know what? I'm going to fully pave this for you. I know you're serious about this path, and I'm going to make it super fast and easy. And then what you have are 2 habits, 2 highways of how to do something. And most people think that the old habit kind of went away, but it's actually an intact highway. It's just that you're using the new one. And there's great hope in that also, because you can just, if you ever find yourself on the bad habit, on the old habit, the old highway, you just exit and you take the new highway again. Just reinvest in that new pavement, that new highway. So I hope this helped you dispel some of the myths that you might be using and really have hope and knowledge about how to do it better. Please subscribe to this channel if you want more of this, and I'll see you next time.